20 match between Pakistan and Australia. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
It's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match. It might just favour the team putting the pads on first. Marsh opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Head will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership.
Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Bond. Shot, should be runs here. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Nice shot, runs possible. Head ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. There could be a couple if they hustle. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary.
End of the over, 10 off it. Australia are 10 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings. A few moves made in the field.
Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a solid shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's the over. Australia 22 for 1.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Green, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. Some adjustments to the field.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Green, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nicely played. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good return there, back from the deep. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. There'll be runs here. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Was quick onto that in the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Driven through cover, just the one. That's much better. Afridi will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip though. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Shot, at least two on offer. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That's four all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot. Should be runs here. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd. Australia starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Pakistan in a whole heap of trouble. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the field's moved around.
Oh, superb timing. Nice shot. Runs possible.
A very defensive field, this.
They'll get at least 1 here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. They'll push hard. Should get back for 2. Nicely played. Doesn't beat the infield.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
Ended the 8th over. Australia now 60 for 2.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Good catch. Out.
David, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good shot, driven through extra cover. And they'll pick up 2 more. Massive outside edge. Could be close.
End of the 9th over. Australia are now 67 for 3.
Ashraf, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Shot, should be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Leading edge won't carry, and the batters race through for a single. Good running. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Two full, they should get what it deserved.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
They'll get at least one here. Nicked it. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Eight runs added in that over. Australia are 87 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now. A nice shot. Super shot, that. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Thick edge. Straight to the fielder. Misses everything. Edge, but it drops safely.
End of the 12th over. The score is now 90 for 3.
Going with a more defensive field.
There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good return back from the deep. Oh, that just didn't stick. Nicely played. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Maxwell, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Edged, what a ball. Caught. Good work from the keeper. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Owen, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Massive outside edge. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Shite, should be runs here. Owen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Edge, amazing delivery. And gone. Amazing from the keeper.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's a boundary save for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Edged, unplayable. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. They'll get at least one here.
Into the 15th over, the batting team are now on 103 for 6.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Big edge. Oh my, that's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Edged. Oh, dropped it. Picked that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Half a chance, missed. Right out of the middle of the bat. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Zampa coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
There could be a couple if they hustle. There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Went for the drive, complete miss. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Nicely played. Bold. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
Hardy coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. He's quick onto that in the infield. Hardy taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Huge edge. And out. Brilliant catch wide.
Bartlett, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Massive outside edge. Azam will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
And great catch. Brilliant work. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Head with a fantastic bit of fielding. Great stuff.
Zaman, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start. He's got their tail up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Hardy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. No, it hasn't stuck. Caught and bowled.
Bubba, the new man in, but will start from the non-strikers end.
Going with pace now.
Captain is going with the medium pace.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Gone. Great catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
That's a solid shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
There could be a couple if they hustle. This should be close. Oh, great run out.
Nawaz out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
Middled that one, great time.
Good return back from the deep.
Super shot that.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And that'll be easy as pie for square leg.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
At least one here.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Right out of the middle. Nicely played. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
4 gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A nice shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Great shot through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Drilled it way too short, and that's been dispatched to the boundary at a rate of knots.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, you'll need to wait a bit.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Super shot, that. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Dwarshuis has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. They'll get at least one here. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will the bowler respond?
That's a solid shot. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Pakistan 67 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot. 6 runs added in that over. Pakistan 73 for 6.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Smacks that away through the gap. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There'll be runs here. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw. Worked away, it's a nice single. Green coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Went for the drive, complete miss.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Oh, superb timing. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Fahim coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Oh, nice shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Nicely played.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Ashraf taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That's a solid shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Shaheen, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Goes over the top with that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Hits the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, great shot. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when the league runs like that.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. They'll get at least one here. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. With a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Shah, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
No, terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Dug that out well. End of the over. 2 runs added. Pakistan 110 for 9.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Australia with a massive shout. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will he reply?
Oh, yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.